meeting of Parks and Rec Committee on Thursday, March 12, 2026. Roll call. Michael,
Sure.
Pete,
Yes.
John, Patty, Aaron, you're here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kyle, and Kendra is out sick. Okay.
And my name is Jerry, I'm here just to observe visits.
Okay. You
I'll
can
keep my
use the
mouth
number.
shut
See,
unless you want me
somebody
to
can-
not open.
So first, you have an agenda in front of you. Do you have one? Do you want one?
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I
And
didn't
Michael, did you get one?
I printed one before I
Okay.
came. Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I got it.
So Grant's over that. And somebody tell me if you want to make a motion to approve it, please.
I move we approve the agenda as drafted.
Any seconds?
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, that's on now. Now the minutes are still going around. They looked okay to you?
Yeah.
No mistakes? It's a long one, I think.
I read them.
Okay,
Yep.
and me too, I read them on mine. Thank you, okay.
Move we
So,
approve the minutes as drafted from the February meeting.
all right, second,
Second.
and all in favor?
Aye.
Okay,
Aye.
thank you. Now, number 3 is citizen comments, and we have a guest, Jerry.
Okay.
And if you want to just tell us why you're here.
I'm here just to observe, because I'm thinking of getting either involved in Parks and Recs or get into the subcommittee with Tammy and the volunteers. I want to do something different in my life. I've been a citizen here for quite a while. I'm in Bel Air Beach on Gulf Boulevard. I've been here for 25 years, 24 years. But I recently, when I say recently, maybe about 5 years, 6 years ago, I became a Florida resident. So I have a home in Detroit area and I have a home here. So I go back to Detroit in the hot summer months and then during the holidays, and then I stay here. So I'm a resident, but I'm also going back and forth. I don't know if they call them snowbirds or summer birds going back to Michigan. But thank you for giving me the opportunity to come and observe, and I'll give comments on whatever you want. One of the comments that I've been asked, and maybe I told this out, is when the buoys are going to come back on the beach. Maybe we could put that as a question. I know last time they had it, then they extended the beach. Remember you know that? So there was just some questions given to me about when's the buoys coming back. But overall, my comments is the city of Ballard Beach is doing a marvelous job on, number one, the hurricane cleanup. Number two, reestablishing our area in a normal way as best we could after a devastating loss 2 years ago with the hurricanes. And I want to thank you personally, and as the people I've talked to all these people in this area for getting the parks back up. Thank you, Kyle, for doing a yeoman's job, amazing job on getting the city back in order. I know you didn't do it all yourself, but thank you for that. I just want to give
spearheading it.
I just want to give appreciation and some thank you for all that.
What was your last name, Jerry?
Wizowati,
That's a cool last name. Come on.
WIZOWATY.
Making this shit up.
That's a cool last name, man.
I want you to pronounce it one more time.
Wizowati.
Okay.
Yeah, my friends used to call me Whiz Kid, especially I did pretty good in college at Park Time. So I'm gonna get a license plate, a new license plate in my car, and I'm gonna say Whiz Kid. It's a good one. If I could get it, so far I could get it. So I'm gonna be teasing myself.
Well, we want to welcome you and thank you for coming, and
Thank
we
you.
hope we can get you involved as
Right.
little or as much as you would like.
Right. I'm already on the board of adjustment for the city
Right.
of Bellwood Beach.
And that was
so-
going to be my
yeah.
question. Can you be on both?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
Ah,
You can still
so-
be involved,
But I
right?
could be involved, but I could be on the committee, right? On the volunteer committee.
You could be on the BBCF.
BBCF.
On the foundation.
Oh,
As
okay.
well as the board.
Thank you for giving me that. So I kind of Okay, now it kind of helps you make some decisions here.
But he can volunteer with us.
But I can volunteer.
Yeah, sure.
Which is part of the BBCF too, right? Don't they work hand in hand with you as a
We
committee?
try to, yes.
Because
And there's a-
they're a committee, an offshoot of you, aren't they?
They're the
Not
501c3 that they formed independently so that
Right.
they could do fundraising, and do the tax receipts for donations.
Okay.
And also not be under the same restrictions of public meetings.
I
So
see.
they can meet without having to establish a quorum.
Okay.
It's just different.
And then
rules,
public
a little
minutes
easier.
and that type of thing.
Yeah.
So Tammy's latest project is working on a sandbag loader.
Yes.
Which is a wonderful thing. 'Cause I dug that sandbag stuff, so I know how much trouble in the line that you wait because people digging.
Yep.
So that's a wonderful, wonderful thing I would like to get involved in. So
Yeah, the city of Dunedin purchased one like 2 years ago. Wouldn't have the largest model, but then since then they did a smaller version. That's what we're.
and then that's gonna be donated to the city
They're
or
gonna
leased to the
hopefully
city? How does
raise
that work?
Most of the money from doing the banner program in the summertime. And then the plan is to sell our old piece of equipment, which is a skid steer attachment. It did okay, but it wasn't as quick as what we're looking to purchase.
Yeah.
So we'll get some money back on that, and then, whatever the rest is,
Okay.
see where we're at.
All right. Just curious.
The buoys.
The buoys.
So like you had mentioned that. So we have replacement buoys. We have two quotes, I believe, and we're waiting on a third.
So the price level, because it's not over 25,000, but it's probably gonna be below 20,000. I gotta attempt to get 3 separate estimates.
That's
for-
a each, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
when I
includes
present
install.
it for approval
That includes
to
install.
council, but sometimes the buoys installs, it's hard to find people that do it.
Each buoy is $20,000? Each buoy?
For the
No,
install.
the
it's like
install.
They go down with divers and they
Oh,
put in those
yeah.
helical corkscrew anchors
Mhm.
and then attached to that on the Gulf. So we're attempting to get one more. Well, it sounds like we're gonna get one. It's
Yeah.
probably gonna be higher than our
Yeah.
lowest, but then we'll have 3, and then take to the meeting for their approval.
And we need them wide for just proximity to the,
We considered not doing them, probably 5 years ago. It was pretty evenly divided of a representation. We had like a public forum of people that wanted buoys versus people that thought we didn't need them. And then
well,
And the
educate
council
me,
just-
why would somebody want them? What's the?
safety,
Safety.
this is to create a swim.
Right, I'm on the beach at 3100 Gulf Boulevard,
Uh-huh.
and the beach deepness,
Yeah,
it
it drops
seems like
off.
it's waist thick. And then you get up on a sandbar.
Right.
And then you go back
Back
down
down,
again, and people
right.
are going up on that sandbar,
Yeah.
and you're seeing jet skis going by sometimes in that area. And the buoy will keep some of the marine craft away,
There's only
possibly protect the
established-
potential disaster.
Mm.
Yeah, it is manual propulsion only.
But it's not a recognized channel.
No.
No, so basically a jet ski can go either side of that buoy.
No, because we established a zone, it's the beach side of that buoy, so 300 feet out from the water line or whatever, is supposed to be manual propulsion only. So if somebody was to have a motorboat, they'd have to cut the motor, and paddle or some sorts to be within that operating or fishing or.
Oh, I thought
Whatever.
but it does or doesn't coincide with the shelf?
Per the code or the install location.
Yeah,
and
it really
the
doesn't?
shelf.
Oh, okay.
Like right now, because we just had a nourishment, we have to reestablish what the.
Where the
line
shelf is, right?
So depending on the nourishment and how it lines up with the timing of the buoys. they
Right,
can move
it could
around.
change.
Oh, yeah, because
I
the
got
beach
you.
is constantly being
How many
eroded.
buoys do you intend to put?
We have 16 on the Gulf.
16?
Yeah, we space them about 300 feet apart, and that goes our oldest restriction.
And that doesn't include all of Bel Air Beach though, then obviously.
That would be all above bridge. It starts
All
at
above
1900 and then up to the marina, so
Oh.
3505.
That's pretty interesting.
Thank you for disguising them when I hijacked this meeting, I'm sorry. I thought it was good discussion.
Well, thank you. And you're welcome to anytime to sit in on the meetings, because citizens can come anytime. See, there's some. Okay, the next thing is the recap of our health and wellness fair. I don't know about you guys, but I thought it was a good turnout.
Yeah.
We had 25 vendors. We had 29 on paper and 4 no-shows, which we were very surprised about, but the ones that they were. Clean Eats didn't show. They did contact and say they were too busy with the Bel Air Sunset, and they didn't, somebody that they had planned on being here did not show up. So that was nice. Physical therapy had just requested, and they didn't show up. And it's a physical with a FY. And then who was the other one? The
The ones they
YMCA
didn't show up.
didn't show.
Oh, you
And
guys
the
are-
Bayshore
that's
Home
surprising.
Healthcare, which was one of the first people that was contacted and was just so excited to come, and talked to them a couple of different times, and they didn't show, didn't hear from them. So, but anyway, 25 out of 29, pretty good.
And a dog.
Pretty good. I was excited. I don't know if anybody found anybody that was fabulous that they looked into. I know they were giving out B12 shots. I didn't get one.
No.
I know John got his legs stretched
Yeah, he
up over
got
his head
stretched.
like this with
Good.
Stretch Lab.
Yeah, well, I
Mr.
think a
Flexible.
couple of them are just a little bit too much.
Oh, yeah?
There were a lot of keep us
Wrench
useful, exercise and other
That's just
things,
because I was the
nutrition,
guy.
so.
No, not the girl.
Stop it.
I thought it was, I mean, I don't know, I wasn't here last year, but the year before, we did kind of a very, very low key, kind of dragged on. This year, it seemed like it had a lot of pop. I think we're undercharging for it. That was from the UHC lady, but they're used to paying $3,000 a big convention.
Yeah, but
UAC,
they get,
$3,000. Well, these people are getting, the other thing is I estimate, I did talk to some people that came through here, I don't know if anybody else is paying any attention, I was extensively at the front desk, although I was running all over the place. But we had about 120 people, would anybody here dispute that?
that's supposed to be.
I didn't count. Oh, you're talking about the public.
Public.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
public.
I was hoping there was more than that. It
Yeah,
just seemed
I
like.
was one of them, and I had to circle around a couple times, and I couldn't find a parking spot. Other people were doing that too, and they booked, they left. I went back to my condo, got my bike, and got here. So I think we were talking about, Patty, if you could give an incentive, say, well, if you're paying to be part of this presentation, park your cars as a vendor in the back. And
Yeah,
make
we
more
did tell them
room.
that.
Make more room for the people who actually want to
They
be
just
here.
didn't all move.
I think if we do like a sandwich board
Well-
with a sign, it says vendors and with, because we have them, we're supposed to be parking by Bayside Park.
And there were maps,
Yeah.
y'all made maps for
We
the
made-
vendors,
Right.
and several of them actually moved after the fact,
Mhm.
because I went and said something to them, but everybody did it.
Yeah, we just
Maybe-
need to be more
maybe we could-
proactive with the
Maybe next year you
information.
can have somebody in the park, in the lot
Mhm.
to direct traffic.
If we have enough people on our board, that'd be great, wouldn't it? I think we were all doing something.
Aaron's the next traffic guy.
Okay.
That was a lifetime ago. I don't remember those days.
It's easy, I'll give you a whistle.
You were an ex-traffic guy too, so
I am that down.
you can reminisce.
Citizen.
Vendor parking.
If we're gonna do this next year, I don't know, I assume we have the email addresses of all the existing attendees.
I'm getting ready to talk about that.
Okay.
Okay, we have,
Just a second, that's item one, the email addresses. And secondly, on this parking deal, what I think is we should have email addresses, and 2 months before this happens, email everybody that's an existing vendor, and then follow up on phone calls in a couple weeks. But in that packet, we'll have, these instructions on where to park.
sounds
Okay.
good.
Instructions on where to park, and some kind of a download about the previous years, this last year. It was some estimate of how many people came through, all right?
Yeah, I was wanting a counter.
Oh, yeah.
We have
A
one?
little count. No.
I'm not uncomfortable with saying, anecdotally, we estimate we had this many people, we're gonna try to nail it down. I don't
Because they do ask, the vendors ask,
And
how
rightfully
many
so.
show up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
The
you know,
value,
it's not something you can, tell them unless you have counted or
Right.
estimated or whatever.
well, you don't have to, you can tell them, we estimated, I don't, we're not, it's not false advertising, I'm not gonna pay my fee because come on. You know what I mean? They can see how many people are here, not only that, they can't see half of, they can't see 20 to 30% of them because they're in this area and they're out there. Okay, so I think it's important that they have some kind of a head count, because when the people, what I got, I got on this phone, look what this guy got for $25. I mean, for $25, this guy had, wait, here, this one guy, he had, look at this sign up he got. Look at this, $25.
That's great.
Look at that. The guy had 10
Who is it?
well-qualified leads and it was only, like.
Beach Wellness. Oh, and you know who that was?
Yeah.
That lady called me
Beach Wellness.
Thursday before the event and
That's
said,
all third-
I just heard about you and can I
Oh,
come
that's-
to your thing? Thursday before the Saturday event, she called. And actually I was here. I was out here at the desk and Kathy and I were doing stuff and this,
I'm surprised the Y didn't show up. I'm really disappointed. I sent her, the
well,
director.
we only
I
have
found out where
one.
she lives and I'm toilet papering her house right now as we speak.
There's
off the
only
record.
6 that we don't have emails for. There's only 6 that we don't have emails for.
Wait,
So
if
if
we have a phone
anybody
number, we can assign.
live youthful,
I'll call
Pinellas
to.
Animal, we need an email for them.
They probably don't have to be
Beach
inside.
Wellness, we need his.
This guy here,
Mhm.
we don't have his
And
email. Well,
I Am Pure, that's our crasher.
Who?
The
Don't they,
crasher, I Am
door?
Pure, she
Oh,
walked
she's
in
the
and said, I never signed up I sell my stuff down here at
Somebody
Mighty Bar
crashed it?
sometime, they told me they were coming, so I came, and she just crashed.
Did he collect?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That's,
well, we need to set up a database, okay?
Yes,
So
Kathy
before-
has it set up already, and it
With-
has,
It doesn't have
Just
email
that
address.
one might be a-
except for those 6 I just told you, she does,
All right,
yep.
well, let's get those 6.
Oh,
That's our
really?
starting point.
And I told
Then
her
we're
if
gonna
you
have-
find
then
them,
we're
I'll
gonna
call
I
them.
had some kind of parent organization.
A one-page
She's building a business.
deal on the previous year with an estimate, a number of people came through, and we did talk to people, satisfaction sheet. It's an informal deal, but like I say, I didn't get any negative vibes on the thing. It's very important, 2 of these people showed up just from that banner.
Mhm.
We put
Oh,
across
lots
it.
of people
So
showed
the
up for the
banner, right, the
banner.
banner and the signs and the sign here are important. The newsletter, a couple people said they picked it up out of the newsletter.
Yeah.
Now,
So,
where'd you see it, Jerry?
The sign,
Just the big one?
yeah, and then I talked to people.
Okay.
That
you-
and I've been
did you
here
read the
before,
newsletter?
I came here. The newsletter, I go on the website, the City of
Oh,
Bellevue Beach
wow. It's
website.
separate, isn't it? The
Separate.
newsletter thing is separate than the
Yeah.
website?
So the newsletter, you can always find a copy on the
Yeah.
website, but it gets sent out through Constant Contact.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, constant
exactly.
contact. Is your name down for constant contact?
It'll be-
I don't think so.
Well, you
Wow.
should. Is yours?
no, I don't think so.
Oh, well, you should. You should do that because you get
Okay.
even another, you don't have to go on the website. You get an email, says City of Bel Air Beach, important info for you.
I do get that,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
That's
so you're
Constant.
on-
City,
Yeah,
yeah,
you're on.
City of Bellevue Beach news.
Is Pete
yeah.
on it?
I would think,
Okay.
but we'll check.
Okay.
and let's get those names, and we don't have the names, the phone numbers, or we don't have the email addresses, and, sign them out now and bring them back here in the next meeting.
Oh, well, I'll call him tomorrow. I already told Kathy, I said, give me all the ones that have an email and I'll call them. It's just 6.
You gonna call them?
Yeah,
Okay.
unless you want to call
I'm not gonna do all of them, I'll do a
It's just
couple of
6,
them.
okay.
He can do a couple of them, and you do a couple of them, or something like that, you know? Huh? What?
them. Okay, after that,
Who?
Also-
Who do you wanna assign me now?
oh, wait, at the end, you can pick over here. Your guy that you just have on there is one of them, okay?
Beach.
And you got YMCA.
Yes,
Um,
and the animal show.
Who's this guy?
The email?
Beach.
what was he called? Beach Wellness.
Each one.
Mhm.
What are you laughing
How
at?
about you call I'm Pure?
I was doing
That crazy lady
YMCA.
that showed up. You gonna call her?
Wellness.
Which one was that?
Never mind. She was a blonde. She was right next to one table over
I know
from
which one that
Lori
was.
and Body Pilates, whatever.
I had a dog I had to take care of.
Oh yeah, you were sitting in the corner.
She was in the second row on the right hand side.
Actually, she was the third.
Third row, right hand side.
All right. Also, I asked Kathy, we kind of put a little survey together for all the vendors. And we started with 5 or 6 questions and Lloyd said that's way too many. And we got it down to 4. And we were going to email all of them this, which is why we wanted all the emails. Plus, we're doing thank you notes, handwritten thank you notes. So if you want to help me with that, John, if you have nice handwriting, I've already done like 5 or 6.
They won't even let me do the sign in at the soup kitchen because my handwriting is so bad. I'm not making this up.
But I'm letting you know that's something we're gonna do. Or thank
I'll be
you.
happy to read it, but I'm not gonna write it.
Okay.
Can't we just put an emoji on the?
No, one very personal. We did the thank you note with the survey on the email. So they're getting it twice. If they don't like handwritten ones, they're getting an email thank you note. And I'm not Andrea, so I wanted to see if we could put like a QR code, just a little tiny piece of paper inside that handwritten thing, and they would scan that and do it.
Yeah,
She could probably do that, right?
Yeah, she can.
Okay, so that was another, that way they got it, whatever way works for them. Okay, so that's okay with everybody, the thank you notes, okay.
Handwritten.
Handwritten and emailed.
And email.
Yeah,
Man, I love your handwriting.
and mine is half print, half writing. Cursive and printing at the same time.
That's me, clearly.
You keep teasing it.
Gotta be
Teasing it, you're gonna
fast,
end up
cursive
doing it
is
all
fast,
yourself.
and printing is neither. But here's the survey. How would you rate your overall impression at the Wellness Fair? Excellent, good, average, or poor are the choices for all of them. Was the length appropriate? Too long, just right, or too short? Did you feel attending was worthwhile? Which to me, that's the same as number 1. And would you attend another one in the future? Yes,
And
no.
do you have any comments?
Yeah, number 5 is comments. Lloyd said that's the most important
Was
one.
it, maybe you can change it a little, was it productive for you? Meaning,
Productive.
did they get clients out of it? So that's what they were
On
here
which
for.
one? Worthwhile, say productive. Did you feel attending the event was productive? I like that better, thank you.
Maybe return on investment, since these are all business people, would be a better word. Return on investment. That's your choice.
Okay. That's okay with everybody? And we did make, here's the money we made, ready? The sponsorship was $425 and the merchandise we sold was $220. Whoop, whoop. And these gentlemen bought 3 hats.
I bought a cap.
Oh yeah, okay, we got 4 hats right here.
So we had, did the, I think I was late $25. Yeah, no, I'm ready to pay it out of pocket if I got it.
Who?
I don't know, well, how many attendees do we have? Didn't we have 27 or 28 attendees? We had
25.
29 minus 5.
Investigation.
We had 24 attendees.
Yes, but
There was
VA
some that
doesn't pay, fire
I'm
doesn't
taking them
pay.
out of there, I'm talking about only paying customers.
Okay, well, okay, you gotta take these away as well as the 4 that didn't show.
Do you have any idea of what?
Did you get, so there should have been $375 in the envelope, including the checks and
Checks, credit
the
cards.
credit cards.
Do you remember who it would be?
was that last
You know
year's
something,
store?
I know I got that deal, and I just put that here, but this is that's why I'm not the secretary here, see? I got that thing, I wrote all over it, I got these great notes.
Yeah.
It's not that one right there, John.
Huh? No,
Yeah, we had one
I
of
got
those.
this, but I had a separate one, I had a
No,
little
Kathy
thing.
ended up.
I handed that
You
in.
had that. Yeah, we did. And we
And I got some
counted
good-
through it.
Huh?
We counted through it. If we were to get money from everybody we're supposed to, we were short one.
That's what I thought.
We weren't sure if it was,
I looked around for everybody, I don't know
a
how,
misplaced check or what it was.
you should have had
But we-
375 and it was 350, that's what I got. Well, anyway, I don't know what to say,
Wonder if it
but
was
But I have no
here,
way, other than the check and the
The
credit
crasher.
card of the remaining cash, we don't.
I know, I got, anyway,
Maybe it was the crasher.
No, she
It
paid
wasn't
credit
her?
card.
Okay.
I couldn't figure it out. Are you the one that didn't
Well, you know,
pay?
you can-
Are you the one that didn't pay?
I did do that at the end when you were on the stretching. I went to, it was Restore. That
So
was
if the
last one
crasher
that came
paid,
to
were you
you.
really
Restore,
maybe short
and
too?
did the credit card.
No, they were on the list.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Cause then we looked at that. But when we looked at them, nothing jumped out at us.
Right, because they were all checked.
He probably have the
Well, they're all
best
checked
check.
because obviously I checked one that didn't pay. I made a mistake.
That's okay.
I know. Yeah, that's pretty good. Look at the percent.
Aaron will watch the surveillance footage.
Yeah.
I think I
That's a big
collected
one.
There you go.
97%.
Where's John at? Oh, he's up there.
So Patty, if we can get those, we can just get I think I have, the phone numbers are on.
Anybody with a hoodie?
Yeah.
Yeah. See John stealing money.
Or
We
if
do it.
Kathy can just go
Use
through
the money to buy a hat.
and say these are the ones and we can just.
Yeah, but- okay, she put, if you want to write them down, these are the one,
Beach Wellness.
2,
He
3,
actually
4,
had-
5.
he bought hats
Those are the
and
emails
stuff.
from me. And one
Yeah,
of
well,
is your
it's
guy
legal.
that's
It's
on
on
here,
the
that you have.
So we kinda lost out.
That's why he's taking the money. That's why
There's
he took the
6,
money.
take 2,
All right.
we'll split.
I'll take this here.
Compensation.
Can I take this?
No, you cannot take that.
All right.
You need to write down who you want, their name and their phone number.
I'll do our parks. But his phone number's not down here,
Okay.
so he's not very good one to pay.
He's a lawyer, he should have a phone number on there. All right, I'm
We
moving
can
on if
move on.
you're okay, thank you. All right, number 5 is park surveys, and I think everybody's in but me. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, because
I believe
that's Grossman?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kendra said she had not, has she?
She has not.
Okay, so me and Kendra, okay.
Yep, Candace also.
And now, she's really, really sick, so if she can't, but by, mid-March is our deadline, I think, which is
Yeah.
next week.
Sure.
So, they'll be in. Okay, and then the merchandise update, I said we sold $220 worth. Don't have the itemized list of what we sold, although I do know there's 4 hats missing right here.
There,
But,
there could be a missing shirt, by the way, because
oh, the man in the back.
remember, just so you're
He
aware.
took it.
Oh.
He wore it. I saw him put it on.
Yeah, so just,
After I asked him, do you want to buy a shirt?
I didn't,
He didn't want to buy it.
That's weird.
That is,
That is weird.
that's criminal.
yeah.
it is, it's theft. That is.
Yeah, that's weird.
I mean, he
And
was
he just
sitting
put it
out there.
on?
I guess he thought they were free. I don't
Oh,
know.
gentlemen, he,
I was gonna wait until I came back
he,
in person.
they were, before the fair, he was there, with, I believe,
The day before. It was the day
yeah,
before.
with a son, I think, I don't know. He was
Yeah.
accompanying somebody that was doing some work for us, and he, I watched him pick up a shirt and take it in the room with him. I was, okay. So I asked, did this guy pay for shirt? And that was it.
So,
Yeah.
so is this a relative of yours?
We don't
No,
do-
this is Scott working. Oh.
Yeah.
Andrew has to do is remember the phone number or the email.
Yeah.
Can't make this up.
Right.
He's an older guy.
Each day we get on this.
Right.
What was he doing? He working?
I'll do these
He
two
was
because
just-
I got both of the people.
Yeah, I think he was just there with his son.
The VA.
Son was older too, or old, not
Okay,
old, but
you can do that. And this person
or
here,
grandfather.
these people should come back and we don't have either of these, any of these pieces of information.
It's sort of-
So I don't know, Kendra should pick up those two people. This and this other one.
Was it
We don't have either piece of
that
information.
pass?
We
Yes.
got Kendra on
Yeah.
both
Using
of them.
those
Yeah.
for like, pulling it out, so.
Well, yeah, because it's obsolete now.
You want me to send it to her?
Yeah.
Want me to send her an email?
No, not right now. She's sick.
Okay,
But thank you.
all right.
All right. So park survey's over, merchandise over, beach cleanup was the next page.
Who did that, Lloyd?
Me?
You did? Okay, well, why don't you
Yeah.
send me?
I had 12 people show up.
You did? Wow, good for you, good for you.
I had 12 people. 12 people showed up with me. That's how I should word it. Yes, one of them was a dentist or orthodontist or oral surgeon. I kind of went in one ear and out the other. And he brought a big group with him, and he said they're all going to be back next month.
Yeah, that was the same people that had called me. I forget the name of that. They did call me and ask if they were allowed to
Is
come.
it BOE or
Something like
BO
that, yeah.
something? Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's good to see they came. Yeah.
Did we get their names and phone numbers on the
They're on
sign
the
sheet?
list. Yep.
We actually
Yep.
have
Which I
12.
gave. I've already turned in. I turned in that morning because I wanted to get rid of it.
Uh-huh. It's already
Did you
submitted.
have donuts or anything?
I had, what kind of bars and some other kind of bars. Some cookie kind of bars and some regular granola bars and water. It was
Okay.
too hot for coffee.
Pardon?
Too hot for coffee. It was hot.
Okay, we'll get back to that in the winter.
Yes, in the winter. Hot chocolate and coffee.
All right.
But it's too hot for them. April 7th is the next cleanup. That has your name by it.
I got it.
Okay. I'll be there, but I won't, you're the lead man, okay? And then we have you for May also?
Yep.
You still here? Okay.
Yeah, that's the last thing I'm doing for you.
And then everybody else skips town. And Kendra works, so that'd be me from June to December. But that's
I
okay.
got it.
It's gonna be tricky to get a meeting.
What date did you say, in April?
What?
Are we gonna be able to get a quorum in that?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
What was the next beach cleanup?
April 7th.
No, that's a Tuesday?
Oh, I'm sorry, 4th. See, I didn't have my glasses on. I'm trying to read it without my glasses. 4 and a 7, they look similar.
Yeah, my birthday, April 4th.
Is
I'll
it?
do it, yeah.
Oh,
And
you
then
don't
on
want
May
to do it
2nd,
on
I
your
got-
birthday?
Yeah, no.
Wake up.
I'm
You
gonna be-
sure?
I'm gonna be 48,
Okay.
no. Tired early.
Yeah, your nose is showing, John. All right, now we're moving on to spring and summer events. And, yeah, what are we gonna do? A game night, a tournament, or whatever, because we can't go to the tournament until we do something else. So, should we just pick a day first, see what's available in May and June, Kyle? That's not having weddings? Any kind of day available on your?
May and June is very wide open usually.
Really?
June more so because it's getting hot.
Yeah, too hot.
You know,
June brides, that used to be the thing. Now it's August.
Yeah, traditionally, yeah, we don't have, well, since I've been here, we haven't had, it kind of mellows out during that time just because of how hot it is. Yeah,
Okay.
so.
Well, do we want to, do like a evening game night kind of thing? Family game night?
But like
Or do we wanna,
did we talk about, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm
no,
sorry.
please go.
I think we talked about, at one point last year, I think we talked about like music bingo
Bingo,
or something like
mhm.
that. Because that is a lot of, I've done that a few times. It's a lot of fun. Or
And the
trivia.
foundation was actually gonna do it.
Oh, they were.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's when we were kind of talking back and forth
Sure.
together, and for some reason they had to cancel it. I can't remember why, but,
Yeah.
and I've never played music bingo,
Yeah, music
I think-
bingo, you know.
but could you do that along with other games
Yeah, that's what I'm-
going on?
My suggestion would be in conjunction with something like inside, use these courts out here at night, they're lit, right, correct?
Yeah, I mean, you can turn the lights on,
Have
yeah.
a pickleball contest,
Well, that's, yeah, we're
I
gonna
think
get, that's
that'd
what
bring a lot
we're
of
talking
people.
about.
Yeah.
Do we wanna, do
Even
we
though I
wanna
think it's
combine
a
those two
sport.
things? A pickleball tournament with a game night?
Yeah.
So some people will be playing pickleballs, other people will be indoors or on the patio doing the cornhole, the music bingo, something.
I like the idea. I think the only thing we would just really need to think about is if we're gonna do a pickleball tournament,
Right.
how long does that last? How many teams do you allow?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that
we're talking
goes well.
Spence.
Well,
It's
you
not
cut
exactly
it
like a
off at a
Saturday.
certain amount.
Oh, I think a
Figure
Saturday.
how long the
Yeah.
typical.
Yeah.
Morning
not
or
as a
night,
game,
that's
sure.
what I'm trying
Not
to
that
say.
they're gonna
Should be
play,
a Friday night,
three
Saturday
sets.
morning, or Saturday night.
Races,
That's what
you know,
I
like,
want.
you make it short.
I would
6
think
games.
At that time of year, like an evening event.
an evening.
Yeah, because it'd just be somewhat cooler for.
Right. And we stay in this light for so long back by then.
Yeah.
And then Kyle, as a question to you, city manager, if you do have pickleball tournament, I know the liability of the city with the pickleball courts, because we sponsored the tournament, does that add liability upon the city?
I'll check, it should all be covered under our general.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's good.
We'll just double check.
Yeah.
So is that kind of what we're all in? Some kind of game night with a pickleball tournament?
Sounds good.
Okay. And so can you give us some good days?
So I just looked at the calendar, and the only wedding booked for May and June is the weekend of the 16th of May.
16th of
And
May.
everything else is open right weekend of that.
Another thing I've seen for outdoor activities for these game nights and stuff is they rent a green, which is like a, AstroTurf
Mhm.
with a flag,
Mhm.
and you get people
Chip in.
tee to chip onto that green, and you win a prize or something like that, hole in one or closest to the pin. So
Oh,
that'd
that'd
be
be fun, because we could put that on the helicopter pad, couldn't we?
That's right, you can put it anywhere you want.
Yeah.
Because
Get
that's
away from
flatter
that.
and smoother and all
Where you
that.
can, you get a little chip.
You use plastic bowls.
Where do they, how do they get the indentation in the ground for the hole? They put that on grass or something or what?
It's like an Astro.
Yeah, it's like an
turf mat,
AstroTurf.
So that's just like
So
a
it's
cut.
like-
So that's the
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
just held up that
yeah.
far?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not very.
most of them are a little bit uphill.
Yeah, they have a little uphill.
Makes it a little tougher.
Hey,
Good question, though, good
yeah,
question.
I can never get it in.
Good question.
Michael, you walked out just as we started talking about this, so I'm just gonna kind of,
I heard of the,
the game night thing?
yeah, game night with a pickleball tournament.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and so,
Are you gonna engage that fellow we talked to last
yes,
time?
that's what I just said, Spence.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Oh, from the minutes.
Mhm.
Okay. Mhm.
He's a young man from Clearwater area, I guess, and he just offered his services for organizing and things like that. So he owns a wave surf thing company, or he's a part owner. Okay, okay, with pickleball.
We can get 2 of those counters for $6.48.
To the, what? To the.
Okay,
I'll
thanks.
just-
I just think that would be good, just, whoever's sitting at the front table counts the public. After all the vendors are checked in, just counts the public, somebody can stand there.
Yeah, it's a lot easier too if you get intercepted by somebody that
Yeah.
try to remember to count.
You have to buy 2 of them though, Carl?
So,
Come on.
music bingo, what else? Come on.
Yeah.
Besides music bingo, in addition to music bingo, cornhole could be outside.
Beer pong.
I think you said that last time and niched that one.
Would you have
Kill a while.
vendors selling food?
Well, we looked into food truck thingies like that before, and they're like outrageous.
Tricky
Right?
with the food too is getting how many attendants that they want to be there.
Yeah.
Usually
Yeah,
they're
you have to
required
guarantee them
fee.
so many. Do the popsicle lady again. She came.
Yeah. She wasn't horrible either. For
She
like-
wasn't horrible?
For her minimum.
Right.
Yeah, I don't. It wasn't like 500. I think it might have been 100. Was her minimum.
Okay. But what other kind of indoor games could we do with the music bingo? And how, is that with like a DJ? Or just an MC?
Usually I mean, like a lot of these breweries, they have, I know Antidote Brewery there in Indian Rocks Beach, they have, or they did.
Well, I don't go to breweries, so explain please.
Well, I mean, I don't so much either anymore. But no, yeah, they run the whole show. I mean, they do it all, they talk, they have fun, I mean, it's,
They like DJs.
yeah, they're like
show up,
DJs, they
set
got the
up,
music and,
paid by Venmo. Usually.
Yeah. and they don't just do music bingo, they can also do trivia also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can actually have different, you can do music bingo.
So they're gonna be
trivia.
as expensive as a real DJ. Or
I don't
more.
know what the cost would be on that. I mean, I can't imagine it being too much because a lot of these breweries, like especially like Antidote, you know, I can't imagine they're charging them or they're being charged a lot of money to have them come in because they're obviously bringing in business.
Yeah.
People are going there because of that and they're
Right.
spending money.
So BBCF was kicking around this idea a little while ago, and
Right.
I thought they knew somebody, so you
Right,
want to reach out to them
okay.
if they know someone that does it, because they might get a better deal.
Well, listen, Pete had a couple ideas.
Oh, did not.
He had a kissing booth and a comic book.
Aaron's in charge of the kissing booth.
That's Pete's handwriting there.
No.
I'm in charge of the
Listen,
kitchen.
come on, Pete. Listen, whenever there's such a thing as whenever people are brainstorming, there's never a bad idea. So I was in a brainstorming session with this company where they sell office furniture. And I came up with this idea of floating tables. And they roared me right out of the room. Floating tables. Someday you're gonna see floating tables. I like the kissing boot idea, but I think we should do that when we do our annual.
It's
dance.
not happening.
They did a dump.
A veto.
Oh, come on.
There you go.
I'm
You
done.
Take
Time.
pictures. Take
Remember that
pictures.
day?
Kiss
Sure.
Young times are fun.
Couples.
Kissing
Show up with
booth
some
is, yeah,
clothes.
What do you yuck? Why?
it's nasty. Too many germs, and
Man.
nobody's gonna do it. Oh, you can wear this
Because
then.
Kathy's gonna edit it.
I'm not even sure I understand how the kissing booth works.
Well, you pay.
You pay $5 to
Never
get to
went-
kiss
never went to a
somebody.
state.
Are you saying that with tongue in cheek?
Turn this over to the insurance.
No, I'm just sorry.
agent.
I'm sorry.
That was a good one, Jerry. That was good. Okay. Alrighty. Okay,
Is this
so
better than the adjustment board?
I bet we're a lot more fun.
Yeah, a lot more fun. We're pretty serious with
That's what they
adjustment.
call recreation.
There's
That's right.
people
We are-
with
we are
lots of
parks
money
and
involved.
We're not paid, so maybe some of us.
Okay, so anyway, y'all be thinking of other games and things, not this, that we can do.
Yeah, but you'll remember that.
I will, and I'll just say gross.
All right, folks.
The kissing booth is gross. Depends how you organize it, Kat.
I like all of this.
Are you gonna stand behind the booth
Can you
and collect the
redact
money and
most of this
kiss?
conversation out of this?
Oh,
I would,
No,
would have to be
it's
a part of it.
no, it doesn't have to be in the minutes.
Oh, good.
I'm trying to look at the calendar here, wait a minute. So you said the only day that is booked is May something, you just said May 16th
May
or something?
16th, yeah.
Okay.
That's the only one.
I know it's hotter in June, but I think I'd rather wait that long. Just cause, give us more time
Mhm.
to plan it. And these two are not here in June, right?
No,
No.
Right,
no.
okay.
You know, I just came up with something too. I just noticed that April 11th is the citywide garage sale. Can the town do anything in conjunction with that? In other
That's
words,
not a bad idea.
sell merchandise,
I mean, I think we could.
get that merch out there, you know?
What, like out here in the parking lot?
You know, let people stop and buy hats and shirts and towels and whatnot.
Okay,
Money.
this is our garage sale.
Yeah. That's right.
Shoot, we should have kept some of Tammy's stuff, we could have sold some of that.
You have any equipment you want to sell? You know?
That one I have to check.
Yeah.
How we could.
Forklifts. You know?
I'm writing this down, okay, garage sale. You want to sell merch.
You think people will pull off for us?
I think so.
Would we be on the side of Causeway?
Oh no, you can put it in my driveway and I'll sell it in Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
I could stand on 19th
Sure,
Street.
why don't you set up, listen, it's part of your inventory, why don't you set up this address as one of the addresses on the walk?
You know, I'd say,
Well, we don't provide a map, we put out the signs for people.
That's all.
I'd say Crossman Park would be an excellent place to do it, but traffic.
Yeah, you can't, there's no place to stop and park.
Yeah,
Well, that's it, yeah, unless you could get cones and have the police barricade off, because you have plenty of room to the left. So you could virtually put that right row as a parking area, people could pull up there.
in Crossman,
Yeah, and go to Crossman.
Yeah.
I like the parking lot, just a little,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
just
gonna do
a-
19th Street or
You
20th.
don't have to coordinate
either one.
nothing with the police there.
Or, yeah, you can't use the beach.
If we did it in the parking lot at 19th,
Would you-
we would just put a sign there, like that's a driveway? Or what would you do?
Or we use the neighborhood park, because that's gonna be right in with the.
But then people won't know, you know,
Yeah.
they're kind of stuck around.
You mean
this-
like
you
the
know,
end of
visibility.
20th Street, that kind of park? Or 25th?
Yeah, like a
or
neighborhood park, or like 16th or something.
16, 20, 25?
But, I mean, that would just keep it away from traffic, more so where the garage sales are, but, yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get as many I mean, we could sort of pick it based on where the garage sales end up being.
Right.
If you put a big sign out here, I'm sure that you could get people to pull into our parking lot here and maybe buy something. Especially if you pre-advertise.
Either one. I will volunteer my house or 20th or 25th or 16th, they're all closed, to stand there with it.
Let's
or-
look at where they end up being. How
Okay.
many we get.
See where there's a street that has a lot.
Mhm. We've had times where we've been closer to 30 places, like a full list, and then others where it's under 10.
Yeah.
Right now, it's usually right before last 2 weeks, you're gonna get everybody. But last time I looked at the list, I wanna say like maybe 3 or 4,
Okay.
right currently.
Well, thank you
But
for
it's still-
not having it on the 4th.
Right.
Remember the
Yes.
last 2 times we've had it same as beach cleanup,
Oh,
so.
So you're gonna have the Parks and Rec selling merchandise in this parking lot here?
Well, with that, we're doing it in the park. We do it somewhere where there's gonna be a lot of,
Lot of garage
traffic
sales
coming through
already.
for traffic already, for the garages already. And
What day is it on, a Saturday?
yeah.
There's gonna be traffic going, people going to the beach anyway, it's gonna be crazy.
That's why the park might be, I mean, the parking lot might be a good one.
The parking lot, and it-
Maybe
Maybe-
more
Yeah,
again.
but then,
maybe you could get a
do
high,
you think though the average
there's a problem there.
goer is gonna pull over from Bel Air Beach?
if you have, maybe a high school people doing a car wash in the
You know,
parking
the
lot
problem
at the same
doing it down
time.
there like at night,
With the girls in their bathing suits.
A lot of people go to the beach, yeah.
And you can have a kissing booth.
I knew he was gonna do that. I
You're
knew
gonna have
that.
people going to the beach there, so the parking lot's gonna be full down there. So where are you gonna park? How are you gonna pull over down there? It's
Well,
gonna
you're
be-
talking about at Morgan?
Yeah.
Or anywhere, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same situation.
It's not, yeah,
So you
Morgan
either have-
would not be good, but
No.
19 or 6 or 12 would. Because that's just usually Bel Air Beach residents.
Mhm.
Yeah, but still, people use, you know, they're gonna park there, right?
No, it's-
Oh, no, not that one? Oh.
No.
Oh, because I see this one pretty full, Morgan.
yeah, Morgan is
So
public,
that's a pay lot.
and they pay.
If you have a sticker, you show up early enough,
I get it.
it's a lot.
You better be
It's
showing
better
up
be
early.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we kind of jumped from game night, so let's pick a tentative date in June for that. Come on, calendar, where'd you go? Okay, look at me, thank you. So the Saturdays in June would be 6, which is beach cleanup, 13, 20, and 27. Would either of you come back?
I might still be here, but the 6th, you're not gonna do it on the 6th.
No,
So,
because
yeah,
it's.
I mean,
Well, we could do it on the 6th because beach cleanup's 8 in the morning. We're gonna do this in the evening,
well, then that's great, then I probably will be here.
okay? That work for you?
June 6th?
Yeah. That gives us April and May to organize it. Okay, and I'm just putting this question mark about the
Yes.
garage sale thing.
Works for me.
Okay, all right, the last one is, the other business. Now, I've had 3 people ask me about this, and that's the tennis courts. Aaron and I talked a little bit about it on last Saturday, but, 2 council members and a citizen have said, can we fix the tennis courts? It's got a big crack in it, and you kind of patch the crack, okay?
It's expensive.
But I don't know if it's something, I know we don't vote on it, but if it's something that we want to, as a committee, pursue to the council, because I know it would have to go
We
there,
can get.
and pursue
It'd be a
to,
lot.
It'd be a lot.
It's
oh,
gonna be
I know,
a
I
heavy
looked it up,
surface.
4 to 25,000. Or that.
Four?
Well,
Depending on
most
what
likely
we do.
it'd be somewhere like 20.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And it'll last maybe a year or two.
That's
If
it?
we don't
Wow.
redo underneath, it will just continue.
Is the surface not even? Is the
It's
surface?
That's what
because
they're
it's
telling
the
me where the crack
surface, is a flood zone, so the
So
water.
it's
is
slow.
coming.
a
Cracked
year,
off
because that's
like
one of the things I was talking, when I tell Lloyd, you know, Mr. Know-it-all, says, ask for a proposal, not a bid,
Uh-huh.
that says what kind of material and how long it lasts, you know,
Okay.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so,
we've discussed this a lot with
Mhm.
tennis court companies.
Right.
They tell us when we do it, the last time we did it, they made it very clear. that it was-
and they told you a year?
Well, they said it would return quickly, so don't be surprised, and they were quick. Within a year, it was forming every which way, but they probably didn't get to the worst.
What kind of material, what is it? It's not clay, I know. What is it?
It's,
Composition.
concrete
Yeah.
asphalt. believe,
Yeah, I
with
think so, yeah.
Acrylic, covering is what they use for paint.
Okay.
Oh, you talking about that, okay.
So there's gotta be a better material that would be better for our area, maybe.
It's all about the foundation
The
of the
base.
support. I don't know if there is a good method to build one where water
Yes.
comes and goes.
Okay.
Because that will flood before it even reaches the parking lot. It fills completely with water.
Really?
It was during hurricanes, yeah.
Yeah.
So Pete, what is the convention down here?
There is another option, I don't know if you've seen it, what it is, and it's very good because it's soft. It's like a rubber mat.
Yeah.
That has-
Squishy.
that
It
has-
says squishy.
It's not real squishy, it's
No,
hard.
but I mean, that's how that was one of the words they used to describe it when I was
Oh,
reading.
squishy?
Because
And they
it's
put
squishy.
that over a regular court.
It goes right over the regular
Wow.
court, it has small holes in it which allow water to drain. The thing is, you have to, basically, if you have any cracks in the surface underneath it, you have to level that out so that you
Okay.
don't, you know, because it's like laying a rug over something. It also could be rolled up in the event of a hurricane, or if you want to, it's not gonna go anywhere. And it's very good, it's, you know, there's no seams in it, basically. Some of them I've seen do have seams that you can buy them in half sections.
Okay.
So, and the middle is just one seam down the middle,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
coincides with the
Yeah.
service line. In
Okay.
other words,
Okay.
right down the middle. So those are very easy, good to look into. They've done in some playground areas, you know, up north.
Yeah, that sounds like a solution because it's
It's-
free of the
Can you
foundation.
find out a
No.
company that does that?
No.
So does research sort of like a mat covering on?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, you
we'll
can-
do that.
What about if the surface isn't flat, if it's falling away like that?
Well, then that's the problem, you have to, you
Well,
can't have
then,
it.
and that would come in the proposal. We have to do this
I
before
don't
we can
know
do
as
that.
far as draining.
Yeah.
And
That's a
that's what
lot-
I want them to do. Give
That's
us
a lot
several
less
proposals.
cost
I mean,
effective
it's a lot.
with the entire tennis court and resurfacing it. And then
It's probably more-
as Kyle said, you have to do the thing where you have, you know, problems with erosion and also, you know, heaving and whatever. So he's right, the better off, you know, that you do something kind of, that's not gonna cost you a ton of money.
Just for these playing surface?
Right.
Does that play like clay?
Plays just like, yeah, it plays like better than a hard court in a sense, because it's not as hard on your legs and feet and everything else, it's got a little bit of a cushion, it's plastic,
Okay.
basically, but, you know, not super cushion, but it plays very good.
Okay.
In fact, I know that, which I can't believe it, the people, some of these clubs are converting composition, you know what that is, right? Some people call it clay, but it's really not clay.
Okay.
It's that gray, greenish dirt,
Yeah.
sort of. And they're converting to pickleball courts. Now I'm saying, how the hell do you play pickleball with a plastic ball on dirt?
Sure.
The ball's not gonna bounce. So that doesn't make any sense to me. But
Will it bounce on this?
on this it would, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely, yeah.
So as Parks and Rec Board or committee, can we ask you guys to get us some proposals? And
Right, you
then
can
may
do-
we ask
You can
BB's?
recommend that the council considers
Okay,
some sort of resurfacing solution.
Okay.
And for the purpose.
you
of-
recommend it on our behalf, or do we need to come to
Well, I
a
would-
meeting and recommend it?
You would recommend it officially and at your board meeting, and then
Okay.
we would take it to the council.
Do we have anybody here that's qualified to actually evaluate or spec a proposal like that? I guess that's my question, it's kind of like building a road
Well,
or
the
something.
company-
It's
the
not a-
company does
it's
Yeah,
not
the
a-
company does, we don't in the
Yeah,
city.
the tennis court is it's specific, they don't differ from size, dimensions.
Right,
These
but the
companies are-
underlayment to make this thing,
Well, the underlayment is gonna be up to, they will tell you what needs to be done, obviously, that I know. But also the work, you can have them do it, or you can have somebody from the town do, repair the crack that might be there, that maybe is raised or down.
Yeah,
But this is good
they
because
it's starting out.
if the crack is down, this covers it, and you don't have to do too much. It's the problem with the upheaval that you have to worry about, whether laying a road down will go this way,
Do you have, do you know where one is in place around here?
Not around here, no. I don't.
Just up north?
Up north.
Well, when you go up there, can you take a picture and send it?
Or I can get
Or
around.
call somebody to send it, your picture?
Tell them where they got it.
Tell them, I'll take pictures of it. There's a flight leak in the
So-
afternoon.
So if we have to make a motion here to do proposals for it?
No,
In
no,
order for
no.
us to
I
go
think
to
if
the-
we like the numbers we're seeing, or we think it's a viable solution, then I would want you to recommend,
Okay,
make the recommendation, that, we put money towards refurbishing it.
so you're
so
gonna
we,
get some
so we would make the
proposals?
recommendation
Not
that the
bids,
city.
proposals.
Sure, because
No.
it's an amenity.
I know the
that-
difference.
Oh,
But
And
you know
would-
some, live with-
You would manage the process.
I do.
Right, right. Right. I move that we ask the city, or that we ask the city to set aside some money to first evaluate and then repair the tennis courts in due course.
That was a motion, you want to
Oh,
second it?
seconded.
Okay. Anybody opposed? Okay, all right, so we're gonna ask you to do
So
that
we'll do
for
the
us.
research to figure out like this.
Okay, thank you.
And I'll try to get some information from.
Yeah,
Reynolds Company.
maybe research is the first answer, first.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Right,
Ask you
of
to
course.
research the condition of the tennis court and make recommendations for improvement.
And, one suggestion was, I don't know if that came from you. The parking, can some of that money go towards it? Because, they pay to park here to play, and they pay to park here to fish, right? Can some of that go towards,
I mean, you could propose that the revenue is brought in from the lot for the players. The way the parking revenue goes though, it just goes into our general fund.
Right.
And then gets re-budgeted each year.
okay,
But, yeah,
That could be a
parking
request.
money, people pay parking money that use that court, which is a.
Do they make any money on that? I mean, is it?
It's gonna be lower, we could pull the numbers for the, community center parking lot last year. It's not gonna be nearly what Morgan is, but that's a
Right.
big one, but it's something.
yeah. So it's a start, you gotta start somewhere, right?
Well, if you get this pickleball tournament going from this event we're talking about having, it might become a lot more visible. I don't know how often that, it's a nice court, I don't know how often it's used.
You see people.
From what I understand, it's used a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, like when it started to warm up, but not too hot, we had some good crowds showing up on heat days in the mornings, always like noon.
So the Reed nobody's been out there because it's too cold.
No, I think, we still see people play in the heat, but it dies off once it gets in like 80s. I got my usual is the people that walk the bridge, because they don't want to pay parking, but they're always out there. But outside of them, yeah, it tends to be when the weather's not as hot. You see the groups, and they'll show up earlier in place with one.
And may we ask the foundation if they would like to do a fundraiser for that? Or can some of their fundraiser go towards that, or?
Well, right now, we need to go to the sandbag machine. Because that's hopefully gonna produce 15,000
I think we
toys.
should ask the public whether they have tennis courts or a sandbag machine.
I
Let's figure out how.
maybe I can make a
Let's
comment.
figure out how
Okay,
big.
please make a comment.
I just heard some good news. El Nino is gonna hit towards the end of the year, which dissipates hurricanes, so we're not gonna have a bad hurricane season next year. If El Nino comes in.
Okay, my comments are on the pickleball court is, I am a pickleball player. I tend to avoid these pickleball courts here because of the wind factor. There's nothing blocking the wind. And you're close to the beach and you're getting the wind factor. So if you're gonna spend money, put some windbreakers on the fencing around
What
there.
do you do, just those net things
So
around the
that
fence?
something break the wind. Second of all, if you do this surface as a pickleball player, I would say most people would avoid that at first. They would go, what's this? There's something I'm gonna trip on, I'm gonna step on. And pickleball players tend to stay away from something new like that. So I've never seen this surface you're talking about, I never heard of it. I don't know how it's gonna be striped. It's gonna be striped for tennis and pickleball. They have to-
Yes.
Well, unfortunately, yeah, we have to do
Yeah,
it.
you would have to do that, so.
Yeah,
And when
that
you
needs
said
to be in
something,
the
when you said
proposal.
something
That's
that rolls
striped.
up like a carpet, right away it tells me something.
No. It doesn't have to. You can do that.
So it's gonna be staked down?
Yes. Actually, it basically lays down by itself because it's got weight to it. It's kind of a heavy, you know, it's not flimsy.
Do you know what it's
Yeah.
called?
It's probably pretty
Look it
rigid
up.
too.
You've seen it, they have them in gyms sometimes,
Sometimes hotels outside.
possibly.
I've never seen that.
Disney World has it down there, you know, and places. And it's good for, around a pool area too, because some of them have a little bit of, they can make them, has a little grit in them. So that basically,
Not
you
as
know,
slippery.
they're not as slippery, exactly.
Okay.
And then as far as having pickleball, it's a fundraiser for pickleball versus the sand loader, I would definitely go sand loader, especially after being out there digging out the sand and putting it in the bag myself. And the lines that were involved in that
Oh, I
because,
know, I was there.
yeah, because people couldn't get enough sandbags quick enough.
That sandbag machine with four of us, realistically like 700 bags an hour.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
Huge.
Yeah,
That's the
they
priority.
claim that with,
Yeah.
Well, 1,200 is
Three
what they
people.
claim. Yeah.
two to three. Right now, the best we seem to be doing is about 200 an hour. It's the five of us out there
Yeah.
using the machine, just
Yeah.
using the tables, throwing on it, and just doing it as fast as we can.
Yeah, so,
The little slot things?
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
machine, you tip it up and then you
This-
probably drop them on a board and we try to time
Tie 'em up
quickly,
and stuff.
palletize them.
Where this will actually,
Decent, but not, this
this,
should be like 5 times the speed.
yeah, this machine,
For comparing them.
you dump the sand into it, it automatically does 35 pounds or whatever weight you want, but 35 pounds is the max, is what we like.
So yeah, you get set.
Goes down the conveyor belt, it stitches it closed rather than tie it
oh my
closed.
God, that's
And
awesome.
then you could have, you know, forklift or whatever there, so it reduces the potential of getting hurt by doing it, because it's hard work. And then obviously the turnaround, the quickness of it, and potentially be able to rent it out to the other smaller coastal
I was gonna
towns.
say, yeah,
That's what I was
where
gonna say.
would you store it? How big is it?
It's not very big,
About
right
half
now,
the size of the table look like, but
Yeah.
eventually.
Now, if you offered a delivery service, you'd make a lot of money.
I'm actually thinking about buying one and renting them out.
Did you
Maybe
say
maybe buy 2 or
700
3 of them.
You fill them up and deliver them to people's homes
Yeah.
around here, they would eat that up.
Oh, they would, especially the.
There are companies
They just
now
need
that
some
sell
money.
palletized.
There we go.
Palletized sandbags, they're very.
Oregon. You want to.
So be a delivery service and the money you make on delivery goes to Parks and Rec.
Delivery from who?
Aaron.
Reducing liability for
Your
injury, come on.
incentive is going to be a lot easier for you. So you
Yeah, I
have
didn't know what, delivering.
extra
Oh,
time
just
on you.
deliver it back out, done, they can move it from the end of their driveway to wherever they want it.
It's 700, did you say it would make 700 bags an hour?
Yeah.
You said 700 bags an hour is one every 5 seconds. How about the takeaway bags are 60 pounds apiece, aren't they?
35, well, you want 35 pounds.
Huh?
35 pounds is
the
ideal.
brain of
35
this guy.
pounds?
Yes, sir.
So what about the takeaway on them every 5 seconds? Somebody there, I mean, what do you have, a chute or something they go down and?
Yeah, it's a conveyor belt.
5 Mississippis,
When-
decent amount of time.
When they get it, they'll let you operate it.
You can watch it online. It is, you can go YouTube it and see it.
That's,
You got 2 people too, so one person's focusing on filling that bag.
And the one's guiding it through the,
And the one's filling the
so you
operator.
got a line
yeah,
Yeah.
taking them away,
Yep.
okay.
But I think that's realistic. 5 seconds, if you, in process, it's a long time if it's a system, you know.
But they're going, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a 5.
That's a 2-second.
Oh,
That's 700 an hour, that's 5 seconds.
And I would think
Okay.
filling the chute with sand would be the big job.
That's gonna be the consistent.
That's a
thing.
consistent problem, yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
One Mississippi, 2
That's what
Mississippi,
you're supposed to say.
yeah,
True second.
okay.
But you know, when you ever waited for like 5 seconds to count down, it seems like a long time if you want it to happen.
Well, I just hope there's an off switch.
Okay.
Yeah,
Stop.
on and off. we've got-
Stop.
Alright, that's enough about the sandbagging. I know it won over the pickleball, but anyway, my question is are the courts, are there 2 courts?
yeah.
Are the courts in good enough condition to have a pickleball tournament?
Yeah. Well,
I
yeah.
think so.
Yeah, because people are out there playing
They're
today.
playing
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know, I don't never
Yeah.
go that far.
yeah.
I mean, I don't walk around there. The only time I've been close to the tennis courts is getting sandbags.
Uh-huh. You're welcome.
Yeah, you did help carry one out to my car, didn't you?
How'd the sand get in that bag?
Me and Lloyd.
I can't.
Okay, yeah, what are we on now? I think that was it, maybe the tennis courts. I did want you to know though that people have been asking about it. They stopped me at the last council meeting.
Yeah.
I got a phone call
It's come
about
up in
it.
meetings.
So,
So I think the council, most of them are aware of.
okay.
The pickleball players?
Um,
It was Todd, and I think he is,
Oh.
Mr. Harper.
Don't worry about it then.
Mr. Harper.
I was gonna say real quick, going back to number 5 on park surveys.
Yes, sir.
So we just completed our tree cutting, project throughout the entire city. So that finished up yesterday. So all those trees have been thinned out, at a 10 to 3, all that fruit's been pulled out, and there's no debris on the ground, so just so you guys are there.
Thank you so much,
Uh-huh.
and they do look nice. The marina,
Uh-huh.
there's still a lot of work going on there, or what, there's a lot of construction
That's
trucks there?
all Duke
Yep.
Energy underground equipment.
Yeah, they're whipping up.
Oh, okay. So maybe when they finish, that front section that's right by there's the sidewalk and then a little hill and then a bunch of Christmas palms, Christmas tree palms. And then underneath them, they look terrible. Can we do something there when they,
Like that, or like is it plants underneath?
even if it's just mulch or the
Oh, so
shell or
that's like the
something,
ground
and
cover.
some kind of border. Just maybe a little wire fence, a little picket fence, something to separate it, because it's almost like the parking lot just comes into that underneath the trees, the gravel or whatever that stuff is. Something, if you drive by, just look at it, because that's gonna be in my report on that area.
I was
Just
thinking
question marks.
when we cut those heavy palms and it hits a fence, that fence is gone. At the marina, those are the really thick, heavy ones.
Yeah,
Bismarck.
The big ones on there.
Bismarck palms, you talking about?
I don't know Bismarck. I know these were Christmas trees. Those are
They're not
Christmas
trees,
No,
trees.
little ones, yeah.
They're smaller palms.
Little ones, yeah.
Bismarck are the
I
tall.
was saying if we were to put like a fence or something like that, when we do tree cutting, it's gonna.
Yeah, just
Annihilate.
some kind of border. Even if it's just rocks, the rocks like this size, to separate
Around
or
the-
something.
the
Maybe,
crystal, yeah.
maybe the mulch, if it was mulch instead of gravel, that would separate it, mulch
Gotcha.
instead of shell, whatever the,
Right, and that was mulch when they did the beautification.
I thought so.
Just-
this place down here
But aren't
looks
they worried about
gorgeous.
mulch being washed into the sewers and
Ooh,
all
what
that?
about the curbing?
Um,
Like they did curbing up here, At Grossman?
Yeah, but that's just money, it's
I
expensive.
know. How
I
do
get
you,
it, I forgot the price that they got, but it's not cheap stuff. I mean, it's not stuff that we currently have budgeted for
Okay.
the city, so it would be extra. I mean, I can get a price for it, but
Okay.
that would be more premium
okay.
for our budget.
Great.
Started,
It's here.
And,
they said 2 o'clock.
yeah. Like, I'm thinking like the plastic landscape border and possibly
Something, yeah,
something.
just something to keep it separate from the
How about
driving area.
How about those narrow cement, the things that you have like in parking areas, but those big ones to keep cars from, hit the
Like
wheels?
the individual parking blocks?
Yeah, like parking blocks, but I know they make narrow ones too, smaller ones that are not as big.
But they're still pieces.
They're still pieces, so you could spread them out,
Yeah.
another 6 feet, then an empty 6 feet, another 6
Okay.
feet.
Oh, for that.
That would look
That's
good.
probably
If it was lighter, it'd be
expensive, too.
easier to manage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they won't go anywhere. And you don't have to worry about mulch being blown into the,
Yeah, you do it like a straight line on them.
yeah.
Almost.
all right, is there any other business other than next meeting? Okay, so April,
Well, we want to pursue, so since we're backing away from the monetary sponsorships for the medians, because we didn't want to detract from this banner sponsorship program that the BDCF is doing. We still want to accept like the plant donations if, like Wilcox is going, and, depending on how many they want to give.
Go back there, my tail between my legs.
is that rain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy moly, I'm glad I didn't put the top up. I'll go with you if you want to
Sure. I
go talk to
can-
him. Yeah.
Sure, put you front.
I can say please.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because will I get in trouble if like I just did 19 all by myself?
We want to like coordinate it with you.
Yeah, you don't want to be.
So we knew that you were doing it.
Oh, I'd say, hey, I'm down here at 19. Put some cones out for
So
me, okay?
we set it up kind of like
I
our,
mean, all I was gonna do was buy a couple of bags of, I know you told me not to get dirt, but it needs something, because I tried digging to plant something. It's hard as it's like I'm
You
in
won't.
concrete. So I was gonna get like 1 or 2 bags of soil and then put some, maybe just vincas, because they grow like crazy and you can't kill them, because I've tried. And
You
just
can't
for
kill fake
something right
plants
now,
either.
it looks terrible. What?
You can't kill fake plants either.
Fake plants look so fake and ugly.
yeah.
I thought you said egg.
I bought fake plants for the planters out here.
Because he got tired of changing them.
Yeah.
Anything happen with the tree on Harrison there, on that median?
The what?
The palm that was knocked down by the drunk driver?
No, still. That's,
Still?
So, yeah,
What
insurance
insurance?
now,
Yeah.
they're gonna make a case to get some reimbursement
Yeah.
from the
Okay.
officer drivers. Because technically, they had to first explore that if we had any coverage, which we didn't, for a tree, we didn't have that kind of coverage.
We got our quotes that were
We
waiting.
got the accident report,
Well,
we got
it's-
insurance
yeah,
information.
you got proof that he damaged
For the driver.
property.
Yeah, it was sitting on top of his truck. You see the
Yeah.
photos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, here's a question about the medians. Would we want them to all 3 be the same, or does it matter?
We want to be different.
You want to be different, okay,
I think it
What's
could go
your-
either way.
okay.
Yeah. There's
Does it-
space far enough apart.
Better than they
it could go
are.
either way.
That's what we need, better than they are right now, right?
Yeah, no, 100%.
And spring break is coming, that's what I want to it. Everybody's gonna be coming through and they look terrible. And we can't take the things down till when, for 3 more months? And then
Yeah,
we'll be having the
probably.
same
It's-
thing at your
We
place.
have to have them come back out and to look, which I can make a phone call and have them just check it.
I think I brought this up to you, the suggestion I had was, this first median here has a very adequate, in my opinion, reflector, that you can see the medians there.
Okay.
And the other ones don't have that. They'll kind of, a strip on the ground is reflective.
Just on the top of the curve.
Just, yeah, the top of the curb, that's it. So,
The one that you're talking about has a prominent reflector, is that like a triangle?
Yes, it's
No,
like a-
okay, yeah, they did different examples
Yeah.
And we ended up telling them that, well, we thought the single post would be the best.
Yeah.
Oh, not the triangle?
Well, it's
Like,
like,
yeah, the single sign,
Yeah,
triangle
triangle, yeah,
on metal
that's what
post
we
would
said.
look the best and not.
It's not
because
even
we thought
a
the
triangle,
flimsy
it's a-
plastic just looked weird and not.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
and
should
they
be at
fall
every
over.
one of those.
And then that new strip on top of the curb is a new product they wanted to demo for
Yeah, that
us.
doesn't show up too well.
Yeah, I wasn't that impressed.
The other one, the first one though, is, I think, pretty
Yeah,
accurate.
that was the one we
Yeah,
thought.
that-
just
That- Why aren't we doing that to the other?
So,
Well, it was the
I get-
county, that's the county.
I last left it with them, they did a follow-up on, what you guys think, and I told them we just had them all hit it, and then I didn't get a response, I'll do another. You know what I mean, I just informed them,
Somebody hit, what?
yeah, we had actually, it was the 21st of December.
Hit the one with the reflector here, the first?
No, the
Oh.
Harrison.
Oh, the Harrison,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, no, that, maybe if there was something like that there, maybe the guy, drunk as he was,
Not
wouldn't have
this
hit it,
case.
I don't know, maybe not, who knows? I know, it's, for
No.
me,
So maybe if I just go circle back around, be like, we wanna go with the triangle sign and set up on all of them.
On both ends, would it be on both
it
ends?
should be.
Yeah, it would be both directions. I mean, I wouldn't care if they left the strips, cause they already put them in.
Right.
Just let 'em-
No, you leave them.
They're not hurting, but,
And then the only other thing I can think of is you just get some like solar
There you
lights
go.
got on the trees or something that will just come on and try and,
the
Yeah,
rope lights or something.
yeah.
yeah,
Just get some
Because
illumination.
it needs more light. 12th Street is pretty bright, and I don't know if it's because of Crossman is there and the traffic light is right here close by. But the light pole that's on 19, you don't see it until you're there.
Mhm.
You know, it doesn't light anything up
That was-
except
yeah,
the
that was back in
crosswalk
December.
in the median. It
Yeah.
doesn't light up the crosswalk here or here, and it
believe it.
doesn't light in front of it.
So to date, yeah, it's been Harrison that got hit in 19,
Mhm.
12.
Because you can't see them until you're on them. You know, so anything to put more light there,
oh,
so.
This is, I
That's
mean,
nice.
realistically,
Yeah.
this is a little bit.
That was the morning.
More
it
dangerous
happened.
of an area with the spring breakers and drinking
Mhm.
and vacation, yeah, so.
wow.
It's a weird accident.
He's lucky the
Hopefully
tree
they can get
kind
at
of
least
missed
the
the,
triangles
Great.
up there or
the
something.
kid.
Crazy how, yeah.
Yeah, very lucky.
Okay, let's go back to meeting for April. Tuesday or Thursday, there's 7th and 9th, 14th and 15th is something on April 15th. Oh, that's 16th, I'm sorry, that's my daughter's birthday.
It's still not bad.
21st and 23rd, and 28th and 30th. So, any days better than others. I like Tuesday better, but. Oh, you got some of those cool glasses. Are these yours, Sean?
Yeah,
Okay.
April, what,
thanks for reminding me.
7, 9, 14,
7, 9,
16.
14, 16,
Uh,
probably those four.
I think the 14th will be better for me.
Yeah, 14 works.
That's okay? 14 okay with you, John?
Yep, I can do
Okey
that.
dokey. Tuesday, 14th. 2 o'clock?
Yep.
2 Sounds great. So do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
We are adjourned. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Jerry, for coming. I
Thank
hope we
you for-
didn't
Yeah.
make you laugh too